Welcome back, everybody. Tom here from Thicket, as always. We're checking out some stuff on the farm today, but what we're really doing is I bought me a lawnmower. Now, I have not had a lawnmower besides a riding lawnmower ever since we've been on the farm. So we had a riding lawnmower, John Deere. We still got it, but I tell you what, that thing's been broken down more time than it's been running. I've fixed it. I've taken it to 2 different shops to fix it, and it only seems to last a month and then it breaks down. It hasn't been working in a year. We also got a tractor with a bush hog, and that really works on rough cutting the pastures when we need it, the edges of the woods some. And then we got horses, and horses eat most of our grass, but sometimes they can't keep up, and it's gotten really weedy. And we also live in the mountains. We have very few places on our property that are flat. So even the riding lawnmower, when it's working, it can't get these places. So I've been weed whacking, and I mean, that's good, but you know, it takes a lot of time, a lot of work. So I finally bought a self-propelled lawnmower, and it is rear wheel drive. My hope is that it does such a good job that I won't need a riding lawnmower for a while. Maybe when I get a little bit older, I may get a riding lawnmower, but you know, it's like, I think mowing grass is good exercise. So I am going to open this box with you, and we're gonna put it to the test. And we have some steep hills, so I am curious to see how easy this self-propelled lawnmower is, and if it gets the job done. We have a lot of fence edges, and again, the bush hog does a decent job, but it's a rough cut machine, right? It's not going to manicure or make it look good around the edges. It's great for getting brush and what have you, but it just doesn't do the exact job that I need it to. We did have goats, and I will say this, the goats did a good job of keeping weeds down, but we didn't have a good system, and they were fainting goats. They were kind of bigger, and we're looking at maybe getting some dwarf goats sometime in the future, and maybe that'll help with the weed control. But this is what I bought. I got this mower from Lowe's, and a couple cool features of it is it has that big wheel in back, which is supposed to help it go up hills a little bit better, and it's rear wheel drive, which if you have a hilly property, you should get a rear wheel drive as opposed to a front wheel drive. So again, I've never even used a self-propelled lawnmower. When I was a kid, they either didn't exist or we were too poor to afford one. So we just had, you know, a cheap mower when I was a kid. This is the first mower I've ever bought in my life. So pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and open this box and put this baby to the test. So I went ahead and I set up the mower pretty easy. I just had to flip the handle, take off a couple bolts, put them back on. It came with oil. I added the oil, and they were very nice. They have a giant arrow. Put oil here so you don't put the gas in the wrong spot. Let me show you. Fill oil here. Gas goes there. So don't mess that up, people. And as you can see, it's rear wheel drive, self-propelled. I've never used a self-propelled mower my whole life. I haven't really even used a lawnmower since I was probably 18 or 19. But we're gonna try this out, and we're gonna put it to the test. We got some steep hills, and even the back pasture we're gonna be checking out. So I'm hoping this really does the job. We're gonna start her up for the first time ever, and see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. I'm done mowing. Let's check it out. So there's the beast that did all this work on this hilly pasture here. As you can see, our house is on a hill. That was pretty overgrown, and then our road's pretty flat overall. And then I got this entire hill. And I think in some of the footage you saw me pushing the lawnmower one-handed. That's because this is so awesome. Of course, I'm not really doing that, but I just wanted to show you so that you could see how easy this mower works. It's self-propelled, and it really does most of the work for you, and it goes as fast as you want to go. So sometimes I was like jogging down the flat stretches, almost sort of jogging, and this baby caught up the whole time. And I mowed a lot of other areas, but I didn't show you all of that. So let's go ahead and sit down and talk more about this mower. Woo. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this mower. It has adjustments that are really easy to move. I just lowered it. I cut my grass kind of high so the horses can still eat it. And I was going over not just grass, but goldenrod and asters. At one point I went over some brambles, like a wild rose, I think, some blackberry thorns. So this baby was cutting more than just grass, which is nice. And I cut it high. I know there's some spots I missed, but you know, that's okay. This is just gonna be another tool on the homestead. This cost, I think, 360 bucks. I mean, it wasn't cheap. But I looked at the other models and I decided, okay, if I'm gonna do this, then I need to get good equipment. I learned when I bought the farm with my family that having good equipment makes things easier. And I kind of bought this because I was tired of our riding mower and fixing it. This is probably the price of fixing the riding mower twice, to tell you the truth. I'm probably going to get rid of that or give it away or sell it and maybe eventually get a riding mower again. But even with the riding mower, I couldn't get up this steep stuff. I need this for our homestead. It's pretty hilly. It's 2,600 feet at our gate. The top of the pasture is about 2,800 feet. I mean, this is not a flat property. We use the bush hog a lot, but again, it doesn't get everywhere. A couple other cool things I noticed. There's this port here that you just hook a hose up into to clean your mower, which I thought that was pretty cool. I'm glad I bought this. If you have a hilly property, this might be something for you to check out. It has a big wheel in the back, and that just helps it go up. Really, anything I tried, there wasn't anywhere I tried today that this did not go up. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think it was a good investment. I'm gonna put this in the barn, and hopefully I don't have to mow again this year. That's my plan. So if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment, and tell me if you bought a mower and you're happy with it, or maybe you're not happy with it. Go ahead and leave in the comments what your favorite mower is. Till next time.